Hi, good evening. Frankie come here again, and another rating climb attempt by me. Try to hit the elusive 2300 rating on HS. Never easy. It's because I'm a poor player. I guess so. Yeah. Well, not to take away credit from my opponents who win. Kudos to them, but all's fair in the game of love and war. So let's see what happens next. Okay, d4. Oh yeah, I forgot. YouTube. Don't forget our YouTube chat, right? Okay, hold on a second here. Something's not right. I should do this before the mouse slip there. It should be done before the actual stream starts, right? Okay, let's go live. Set that. Spawn is going a begging, right? Let's go here. Right. I should do this before the. Okay, let's pop up the chat. It should be done before the login required stream starts, right? Login required. No, let's just pop up the chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've gotten the chat out of the way. Right. Let me indulge in this for a few more minutes, few more moments. Okay, here we go. Bishop there. Queen. Alright. What's he doing here? Let's go here. Can I take that? Take that, take that. Let's just take it easy. No need to rush anything. Got this skin coming. Okay, it's castle. Right. Knight out. Let's try to hit this bishop. Probably knight here. But this bishop is pretty strong, so I'm gonna try to dislodge it somehow. Well, otherwise I'll try to aim for that weak pawn there. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I hit this queen here? I better stop the pawn from e5. Now he's gone that way. So bishop takes pawn doesn't really work, does it? Check. Let's bring the bishop out. Okay, he's taken that way. Can I take this pawn or take this way? Okay, let's take this way. Let's keep this pawn in the center. Let's keep it well supported. Let's see what happens next. Maybe I move my king out of the way. If the king is in the line of this diagonal, then best to move the king away. Alrighty then. If I try this, just gotta check there. So move the king out of the way first. Maybe that's prudent. And maybe only this move. Maybe even queen up there, I don't know. Okay, he's gone that way. Maybe. Bishop takes pawn, king goes in. Not sure what to do here. This pawn has been attacked. 2 minutes, right? Push one, right? Goes in. That doesn't do anything. Bishop takes pawn. Okay, maybe here to keep an eye so I can have a discovered attack in case he grabs that pawn. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Bishop takes pawn, queen there maybe. Don't feel like the move. Let's grab it. Queen out here maybe. Okay, let's go there. Let's go here. Taking this. Go my knight out. He's got this pawn, right? Check. So check. Threatening that. It's a mate, right? If he's careless, he'll get mated. Okay, it's smart not to do that. That doesn't work. Okay, takes. Things I can't get my rook to here, so maybe I'll go here. Does that work? Bishop goes back. There's got to be a way to hit this pawn. Maybe here, so that it doesn't gain a tempo. I might push that pawn forward, right? You push the pawn forward, then it might be even worse for him. Let's do another check. Here. Okay, now I bring the rook out. Let's do a check. Queen here. Oh, that's a free rook queen. GG. Goodbye. He missed it. He missed it. I can't believe it. He missed it. There's a queen. Okay, queen hanging, bishop, queen hanging. So let's get the queen out of the way. Yeah, my goodness. Knight takes pawn. Okay, he's gone that way. So can I hit this pawn there? Push his pawn forward, right? I don't know. I'm threatening to take this. Okay, let's grab that. Rook goes down probably. Okay, can I do a check? No, it's threatening this now. Let's do a check then. Let's see where it goes. Okay, he's gone that way. Check, doesn't work. Check. Ah! That doesn't work. Check, king takes. Check, rook takes. Doesn't work. Now what I do? Bishop out probably. Check. 35 seconds left. Here. Okay, just go here, right? Okay, let's grab that. Oh my goodness, GG. Good, well played. Well played. Well played. Ah, that was tough. Interesting, that one. I tell you what, let's analyze the game. At least we get to learn something from it. So let's go to, what do we do right now? Okay, let me open up ChessKit. Maybe there wasn't anything for me. It was just a bit of a bluff. But you know, you never know. Learning from your mistakes only makes one stronger. That's what I would like to believe. But I think there's some truth in that, no matter how painful it is. So let's load up the game. Let's load up the last game itself using ChessKit. And hold on a second, my camera's a bit low. How do we do this now? Raise it up a bit. There we go. Okay, so at least you can see my eyes on the YouTube. So let's load up this game. Okay, just give me a moment here while it loads up. Yeah, I mean rook c1, good move, and he punished me for it. So what can I say? Yeah, what can I say? Okay, GG, well played by whoever it was. Okay, so I'm back down to 22,226 or something, 220, I think it is. Painful, but let's learn something from it if we can. Otherwise, you know, the loss it's gone to waste. So we've got to have the right attitude towards losing. Can't win all the games, and no point losing and not. Oh, look at that, man, plus 5.64. Okay, I guess that's the real mistake there. So before that, let's see now, what was the score? Okay, hold on. Summary wise, no splendid moves, one major blunder there. Let's go to the moves itself. Okay. Hey, thanks RGA. Good to see you. I see you in the chat. Thank you for dropping by. Sorry I missed your chat earlier on, but anyway, let's just arrange my window a little bit so that I can see more of my screens. Okay, there you go. Right, so at this point, okay, at this point, queen there was a mistake. Let's go back a little bit. Where am I right now? Okay, I had a rook up, wrong move. So actually queen check, right? At this point the score is 0. It's because it's basically a draw here. And I went up, then the score went up to negative 1.32. And let's have a look. Yeah, he played the best move. Then I gave a check, which of course was not the right move, because the king just escapes here. Yeah, so I guess there was a natural check. Then of course it's totally a blunder, and he blundered back. Thank you very much. And then I went back, and why could I have taken the rook? Could I have taken the rook? Oh, because it's a mate. Bishop takes rook, knight takes queen, and then rook checkmates. So that was totally winning. Yeah, that was totally winning, and I missed that as well. You know, I missed the mate threat here. I was so shocked that hanging my queen that I didn't realize that that was a mate. Yeah, so the rook, he returned the favor by blundering, and I returned the favor again by not even analyzing this thing through. Who would have thought there was a checkmate opportunity here? Okay, so I went back here and I missed that opportunity. And he played an excellent move, and I played a bad move. So the right move was rook takes bishop, rook takes rook actually. And so from here he took advantage of grabbing that, and I took that best move, and that was the okay move. And then that was a mistake there. Yeah, I guess queen there, bishop there was a good move. So bishop there would have been better, and then he went, and then what did he do? He took it, and then here I'm already lost, right? Objectively lost already, right? So here's already lost. So the thing is that I don't think I would have won still. It's already negative 4.13 here. So at this point I already lost the opportunity, right? Because basically invaded that section there. You invaded the queen side, and I didn't stand any chance because of the weakness on the back rank. Okay, good. So learn something from that. Always look for mating opportunities and never give up. Never play, never hang the queen like the way I did. Okay, let's go back to the foyer. And that's not the foyer. That's the. Let's go back to here. Okay, so game 1, at least it's an instructive loss, I think. Not my best, not one of my best games, but still, like I said, when life gives you a lemon, make lemonade. So let's play another game. Right, so those of you watching on the chat, thanks for dropping by. You don't have to chat if you don't want to. It's fine, totally fine by me. It's perfectly fine for you to lurk if you want to. So now I'm back down to 2219. I play the black pieces. Okay, he's taking his time. So let's see whether he will play the move. Ocean Archer. Have we played before? I don't know. Okay, let's play a new game then. New opponent. Let's go. Okay, let's freaking go. Right. Those of you, if you found my channel, was it because of YouTube? Sorry, was it YouTube or was it because of the Lichess putting me on the front page of its website? I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. Let's just continue. Let's try to concentrate on playing good chess, and let's concentrate on also learning from bad chess. Yeah. So no matter what, can't lose. Really can't lose. Can't lose anything. Still going to be a winner either way. Okay, so let's go here and then maybe redeploy the bishop out another way. He might push that. Okay, fine. Now I'll go grab the diagonal. Can I go here? Does that do anything? Maybe threatening this. Let's try that, and let's try get rid of my light square bishop. Yeah, sort of akin to the bad French defense bishop. But then how about this? Does that do anything? Then I get to push this pawn, right? Now I've got pressure on this f2 here, so straight away I'll push that just to bolster this, and let's see what happens. Okay, straight away attacks that. Fine, let's grab it. Okay, he might push e4 straight away. Pawn takes pawn, then he gets the advantage in the center. So I tell you what, let's just play here first. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Does that work? Not really. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. If he moves on there, I'll take a check first. Then I'll try to hit this pawn here, and at least we try to go that way. Knight out, pawn takes. Okay, let's double this. Can we double this? Okay, let's do a check first. Queen here. Maybe knight here even. I don't know. Hard to say. Might push this pawn forward. Oh, good move, good move, good move, good move. Let's play this. Now what? Am I missing anything? Pawn takes pawn, right? Pawn takes pawn. But this pawn is weak, so so is this pawn here. The bishop is hitting this pawn, so he can't really move this e pawn. You've got to secure this f5 square also. Make sure that he can't invade into the f5 square. So at the moment he's on the defensive. He's on the offensive actually. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I go here? Does that stop anything? The queen go oh rats. His knight goes there. Okay, he's gone that way, threatening to. Okay, let's forget it. Let's go here. Let's take the that square there. So it takes my queen and I take the queen. And I just lost the game. GG. Okay, didn't even see that. Right. What a loser. Okay. No, never say that. Never say that. Okay, so I just fell for it. Never looked at the possibilities of checks. I needed to blunder check that move actually, the last move. Didn't blunder check it, paid the price. Okay, let's go on. That was a mouse slip. I don't think I want to really play Hypermodern at this point because I could pay for it dearly. Let's play Hypermodern. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. I'm going to push this pawn forward. I don't know. Let's stop that from coming in. It's not making a possibility. Pawn takes pawn. I don't know about that. Okay, he's gone for that. Let's hit that. Then we play this to stop the knight from coming in. Okay, fine. Can I chase this? Maybe we'll just castle first. Okay. Then we'll just chill. So the plan is to play this. Hold on a second. Queen c2, rook to a1, e1, and then knight to here, f1, and then knight here. So try to harass the bishop. Queen could come in, right? Okay, let's go here. We've got bishop here as well. Let's go here. Then we've got bishop move here, right? Just got to be careful about this pawn. I can actually grab the pawn as well if I wanted to, right? Forking the queen and the bishop. So now he's got these two pieces hanging. Okay, good. Now what? Okay, advantage. Where's the queen gonna go? He can't go here, he can't go here, he can go there, and he can't go there, can go here. So you can go back to here, you can go back to here. Right, he just lost his queen. GG, man. Give up. Just resign. There you go. Blindness, just blindness. So it's not just me who blunders. Everybody blunders, even my opponents. That means we're all not unique. Everybody is prone to blundering. Yeah, blunderbuss. Frankie Kam, aka blunderbuss. XYZ, aka blunderbuss. Everybody blunders. Just like the R.E.M. song, right? Everyone hurts. In chess, everyone blunders. Yeah, everybody still hurts because it hurts when you blunder. Didn't do a blunder check. But sometimes, you know, the word blunder can be the best word in the vocabulary of a chess player, especially one who is an adult improver or one who frequently seeks to advance in terms of knowledge, in terms of improvement. So, because imagine if you won every game, right? Wouldn't that be boring? And wouldn't that give you a sense of superiority? And then you would probably just be complacent. Yeah, so let's get rid of this dark white square bishop. Like, okay, let's go here. Now we go here. And let's try to push this pawn forward. There we go. Maybe even push this pawn forward. His king goes there. Let's go here for some potential along that diagonal. So if I were to push this pawn, maybe I won't want to take it. So we will go maybe here. If in case it takes, right? Aha, he's gone that way now. So maybe we can do this and followed by this. He's gone that way. I push this pawn forward. If I take it, the knight takes it, right? So now his king is there. Any possibility of stacking here? I don't think so. His knight could come in. That's the thing. His knight probably wants to come in there. And if I push that pawn there, then there's nothing for me. So knight comes here. What do you do? Maybe we just go back, but then he can push this pawn forward. So that's the problem. Maybe we abandon our queen side and just try to weather the storm on the king side here. Right? There you go. He's gone for that. Anyway, I can exchange this knight. Now maybe I keep the knight there, right? Because what can he do? Can he push his pawn forward? He might want to push the pawn forward. If I take this pawn, would that help my cause? I don't think so. So what I do here? What do I do here? Maybe queen here. Then he's coming in with a pawn push, right? Okay, I tell you what. Let's go here. Let's see what happens. Let's bring the queen to the defense of the king. Let's go here. Now it's going to get really dicey. It's going to push everything forward. But his king is there, right? So maybe there's some consolation for me. And pawn takes pawn maybe. Bishop takes pawn. That might be difficult. He may play pawn takes pawn even. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens next. We play pawn takes pawn, I think. That was the more solid move because his bishop is needed here. Okay, good. So now I've sort of opened up the floodgates. But his king is there, right? Knight takes pawn, pawn push. Knight comes out. I don't have anything. Not a scratch, not a sniff. So what I do right now, maybe we'll just if I chill here. 2 minutes left. Not very good, is it? Maybe if he pushes his pawn, I'm going to grab the pawn and destabilize everything. So let's just I can't even, almost got me in zugzwang. I go here, does that help? I don't know. Probably not. Knight is a liability. Okay. Queen takes. King here. What's his plan? I don't know. He wanted to protect the pawn because he knew there'll be a pawn sacrifice coming up. So now I have control over the square, but I don't really have anything. Okay. Can I, if I move my queen away, this pawn hangs, right? So I can't do that. I've got 2 minutes left. So what I do right now? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's go here for fun. I don't think there's anything that is gone that way. Okay, good, fine. We go here. And what's he gonna do now? Three minutes. It's gone that way. Ooh, he's threatening a check. Let's go here. I've got to be very careful now. Gotta be very careful. Maybe move the king back to avoid any checks, right? Oh, now the floodgates is happening. Rats. Okay. We'll take that. On takes. Don't forget, I've got a check incoming. Okay, so it begins. Let's say I do a queen check here, king goes there. I still don't have anything, do I? Knight takes knight first. Let's take that. Rook doesn't take it, queen takes that. We'll do a check here. The thing is that his queen covers his square, that's the problem. So let's say we go here. What happens next? He'll take my... Okay, let's go here. Probably forced exchange of queens. I should have checked him first, I think. That way the king goes down to the second rank. That way I would have forced the king to go down second rank. And boy. Okay, let's sack that. Sack that. He pushes his pawn and I'm dead. GG. Okay, he missed that move. So let's go here. Okay, he could push that pawn, right? That's the thing. If bishop takes doesn't work. Maybe here, stop that pawn. Let's go here. Okay, I'm down 36 seconds. So, no way I can survive this. No way I can survive this. He might even push this pawn forward. I don't think so. So let's see whether I can pre-move this all the way. Not possible. My rook would be here. Let's try to swindle him if we can, but I doubt it, right? Sincerely doubt it. Sincerely doubt it. Okay, let's take that. Push this pawn forward. Quite dangerous though. I don't want to lose my support for my knight. Let's go here. And now, maybe I have something now. Maybe I have something. Maybe I have something. Okay, let's take that. Oh no, it's checks. I shall push this pawn forward. Okay, GG man. This is dead. Dead meat. Okay, checks and then bishop comes to h6, so I'm gone. There's no way. Okay. He's coming in there. Let's do a check. He blundered. And somehow I survived. Somehow I survived. That's impossible. That's really impossible. Impossible. How did he blunder? I have no idea how he blundered. Okay, let's go here. Now where's the knight gonna go? Where's the bishop gonna go? GG. Okay, just resign. 13 seconds. Let's go here. Hit this and then push pawn, then push pawn. 13 seconds to be sufficient. Push pawn. Castle, queen. Check. Okay, he resigned. I can't believe he did that. That's not that's not supposed to be in the script at all. You know, why he had so much time? He had more than a minute, almost a minute, right? He had more than a minute. I mean, come on. I mean, like here, right? Okay, at least I'm okay, but to do this and to leave the back rank open, no, that's not the way. It should have been, okay, I gotta lose that pawn, doesn't matter, but at least I move this pawn forward. Or maybe even to h5. No, h6 would be good enough. So let's have a look at the analysis board now. Let's go to VHS analysis. Okay, hold on a second. What a turn of events. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. And blunders on both sides are plenty. Horrible. Incredibly horrible. I think he played the right move by crushing me on the king side, and basically had the game sewn up long before the end game. What's happening right now? Yeah, there you go. Okay, let's put on the stockfish and let's scroll down and see. So you look at that, right? He was basically all the way until right at the end only. It's only at the end here. Here he basically blundered, but all the way here, look at that. Now there were some moments where actually black was quite okay. For example, over here, where was I? Negative 0.5. Yeah, okay, not much. I didn't have much of an advantage. It's right at the end there, he basically blundered. Okay, so let's have a look at this game here. So instead of knight takes that, what's the score right now? Can't tell. Okay, let's scroll up. The score is a positive 3.9, so it's still winning, and there's no way I could have survived this even with my poor time management. So apparently this was the best move, but you know, I prefer to keep this rook here. But the thing is that my knight can't do anything. So if I were to do this, what happens next? He would have checked here, and the king goes up, and then what? So he would have protected the pawn, right? And I don't think I've got much. The most I can do is, I mean, the knight's under. I can't move the rook. I can't move the knight. I can only move this bishop, right? And then he can just try to hit this pawn and then advance his pawns on the queen side. So basically, that would have been lost. Okay, on my side, I could try this, but then you know, just grabs that pawn, it's all over. So basically, the game was lost all the way right until the end. It's just that he totally blundered this part here. Which part was that? Queen takes g6. Yeah, okay. That one's a blunder. So here at least I could still have survived, right? I totally missed the discovered attack on the queen with the knight check on f7. So in fact, what I should have done was check here first, king goes back, and then take the rook. Or maybe here, I can't do that, I'm going to take the rook, right? So here we go, and then what do we do? Knight here, and it's pretty much solid. It's got this move as well, you can't move the knight, the queen is there. So pawn push, and then what? It's already 0, 1, 1. 1%. One score is 1. And then knight here, pretty good. And then he's got this rook move here to stop the knight check. Probably there's a fork there. And then I could have gone here, and look at the score, it's still +1. So it's pretty much complicated still. So if I were to take this pawn, so this is how we could have gone. And here now he would have created this pass pawn there. And what's the best move? Best move according to engine is rook to c7, yeah. Why couldn't I have gone all the way there? Because he's got this knight check coming in. Then there's going to be basically a mate. Structuring this right now. So the purpose of this is to stop the knight check. And it's still a plus slight slim lead, +1. If you can see in the score, the evaluation is +1, right? So yeah, I mean, this would have prolonged the game, and it's only when two players are playing engine moves like that you can reach something like this. Otherwise basically we just blunder. But still interesting game, that one. It's basically hilarious because both of us blundered, and I guess the winner is the one who blunders last, right? Okay, let's go here. Okay, and let's try to play some good chess this time, not try to hang our queen. And maybe we can learn that you know, during the fence sometimes can end up with a major headache for black, but who cares? We're just going to continue playing it. Right, I somehow need to get out of the rut of this rating. Try to raise up to the next quantum leap, for example. There's never a quantum leap because quantum leap is like a small amount of energy and a big amount of change. Can I do a check? Yeah, okay, fine. Grab that. It's more like a gradual oh, I missed that. Okay, doesn't matter. More like a gradual kind of thing, right? It pushes that pawn takes bishop out, then knight out. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And then let's go f5 maybe, or maybe b5. Okay, put a stop to b5. So let's go here. Let's try to hit this. Hit it there. Let's go here. Probably not the best move because he might be able to push his pawn down. Okay, let's get this king's castle. Now he takes the pawn, right? I can grab this and then saddle him with a let's go here, hit that pawn. How's he going to defend it? He's going to go with the knight back maybe, I don't know. So now we hit the bishop, and bishop's got to go back. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I dominate this part, this position here, or shall I take the bishop? If I take the bishop, maybe we'll just play this first, keep the knight there. I mean, what's he gonna do now? If I go here, that might be better, right? I don't know. Knight takes maybe. We gotta find a way to push pawn doesn't really work. Okay, maybe we'll keep it like this, and then, you know, let's see what happens next. Okay, he's gone that way. I'll push this pawn forward, maybe. Okay, knight takes and then rook there maybe. Does that work? Go here. Go here. Let's have full control on the file. He's gone that way. What can I do right now? Maybe here, hit this pawn. How's he going to defend it? This bishop is still grabbing that. So can I take this? Or maybe I'll go here. Let's hit this knight here. If he moves the knight, then I take a check. So he's not going to move the knight. So I'm going to grab a pass pawn. Or maybe we can zugzwang him. Youch. Just end with a draw then. Okay, overlook that. Maybe we'll just force the draw then. So check. Huh? What now? Check. Okay, here. Can I play this? We've got this right. Here, that loses. That loses. Maybe we play this. Let's just indulge him a bit more. Okay. Can we do a check? Can we do a check? Do a check and then bishop, and then rook here, bishop here. Go looking for some discovered checks if possible. Let's go here. Threatening a check. Actually, I could have checked him here, right? No, not really. Check. 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 Huh? Well, yeah, I mean, what? Check. Doesn't do anything. So check. Basically, I force it to be a draw. But do I really want it to be a draw? Yeah, I mean, I don't have much choice, right? So check here for fun. If I go here, then I check him. King goes there, check again, king goes there. There's no end, right? Is there a win here? I don't see it. Check, king goes here. Check, king goes there. And then what do? I still can't checkmate him. Maybe rook down. Rook here. Okay, let me. I got time, right? I got time. So check. King goes here. Check. King goes there, and then I move my rook down here. What am I threatening? Still nothing. Check, and then. Okay, let's just try it. Check. Check. If I go here, what's he gonna do? I don't know, it could be dangerous. Hold on a second. Could be pretty dangerous. Rook there. Okay, he can't do anything, right? So we'll play here and see what happens next. Okay, he can't hit me, and I'm threatening this, followed by discovered check. I'm gaining more material. So what's the queen gonna do now? You tell me what the queen's gonna do now. He can't move this rook because I made him, and if I check this way, I discover check and pick up the rook. Maybe I can pick up two rooks. I don't know, but looks kind of dangerous for him. So if I can pick up a rook, then at least I'm 3 pieces versus the, 3 pieces versus him. And he can't challenge me. He can't even move the rook here because then I made him. So he's gone that way. Let's do a check here. Ha! Now he loses, right? Not really. Discovered check. King goes up. Okay, let's do a discovered check. No, not really. Huh? Okay, let's go. I don't have much time. If I do a discovered check, let's do a discovered check. Check him again. If I discover check, takes pawn. King goes here. Okay, let's try that for fun. Okay, let's go here. Probably a blunder. It's gone that way. Huh. King here. I think I just blundered. Check. go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, let's do a check. Check. You know, I could have drawn the game, right? But who cares? You know, I mean, basically, check. It takes. It's just losing, and now this is just losing. Okay, fine. Right, could have drawn the game, but it was so interesting that I decided to play on. And okay, in the end, I could have analyzed it after I obtained a draw, right? So okay, doesn't matter. Okay. In a real situation, I guess I would have drawn the game, and I threw the draw away, and all for the sake of being curious, but not, you know, the way to do it is actually to analyze through and then only throw the game, or then only draw the game. So maybe I learned a lesson there, and draw is better than a loss. Basically, that's the lesson there. Yeah, indeed. Okay. Alright, so we lost that game, but who cares? Let's go back to here. Okay, knight here. 2216. Well, I've been up and down 2200s more than a few times, so I think we just let it slide. Okay, just let it slide. Okay, here castles. Let's push this pawn forward. Let's go here. Okay, push pawn. You might take this pawn, don't care. Alright, here we go. Let's go bishop out, maybe like here. Okay, let's go here. He's gonna push his pawn forward, d5. Okay, let's go here. He's gonna go here, knight in, maybe. I don't know, he didn't do that. Okay, fine. So what do we do now? This pawn is hanging. It's not hanging really. Maybe if I were to push this pawn forward. Maybe I'll get rid of my dark square bishop. How's that sound? Not really. Doesn't sound very great. Maybe I can push this pawn f5, you know. Maybe we go here, then start pushing the pawn forward. But it's got queen there, right? Queen there, then bishop here. So I think I don't have anything to fear. It's gone that way. So let's go here. Let's go here. Attacking that pawn. I'm just going to push this pawn forward. Got to be careful. This pawn might be vulnerable. But at least my knight here has got to do something. But anyway, I'm just going to try pushing this pawn forward. If he moves the queen, we jam the pawn forward and try to win on the king side. Right, he's gone there. So let's grab this. Maybe he'll play g6, but that will weaken his king structure. Now this pawn, gotta be careful with that. Let's move that rook there. So let's go here. Let's be an optimist, an innate optimist. Okay, he's taken that. Oh, that's a good move. Yikes! Didn't see that. Didn't see that at all. So let's go here. Let's forget about that. Any threats? I don't see anything yet. We probably play the bishop here, but we're gonna try to meet him somehow. I don't know. This pawn is hanging, right? The pawn is hanging, and I can grab it if I wanted to, right? And let's just attack. Maybe when bishop. Yeah, let's attack it first, and let's see what happens next. Okay. So it could have been worse. It could have been worse. This knight, he can't attack that. Maybe he'll attack my pawn here first. But I'm gonna grab this pawn. So now, what's he gonna do? Okay, he's gone that way. I think that can he threaten my queen in any way? No. Let's grab this. And maybe there's something here. I don't know. Okay, queen, rook goes there, bishop goes there. Can I do a check first? Just a check. Discovered check. Gotta be careful. I don't think the discovered check wins anything. Not that I know of. and his position might be too precarious. But then there's a mate here, so he's got to give up the queen. He's got to give up the queen straight away. And then I've got to try to weather the storm. Hopefully I can weather the storm. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna check me here, right? Oh, he went that way. Aha. He's gone that way. So if I check him here, he mates me. I need to bring this bishop out here, maybe. Okay, let's go. Gotta be careful here. Okay, let's go here. It's got a double check, right? I just slide my king in. Just be careful, don't get mated on the back rank. I'm trying to take his pawn now. So, unfortunately, he blundered, right? But now he's got this, so let's go king here. Okay, he takes that. Can I grab this pawn? Does he have any checks? He's got no checks, right? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me think this through. Let's go for broke. He's got no checks, so I'm threatening to mate him this way. Now if he moves his bishop back, I'm just going to move slide my queen here, and he's gone. It's made in one. So now can I try to mate him? Not quite, but still it's got no checks, right? Check. Oh, there you go. Can I check him this way? And then threaten to mate him there. So I guess I could, right? Let's do a check here first. And then followed by sliding the queen here. Oh, I gotta be careful. He's got this bishop check there. Darn. He's got a bishop move. He's got this bishop check here, this mating. So if I were to slide my king out, would that do anything? I gotta be careful. There I get mated no time. So maybe here, pawn push here. Maybe pawn push here. Then the queen comes in. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let me think this one through. Okay, I think I got it. Let's threaten a mate here. Let's threaten a mate here. He's forced to move the king out, right? Can I check him and then check him and then king here, and then he's got nothing better to do. Oh, his bishop goes back, so I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't even sack the. I can't sack the exchange. Sack the rook. Check. King goes back. Queen comes here, the bishop slides in. So let's check him again. Now we push his pawn forward. But then if I push the pawn forward, I've got nothing else. But then, you know, I'm threatening to take this knight. I can't. Okay, maybe king takes check, and then rook, bishop there, and then queen there, pawn push. Does that work? Check, check. I don't know. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it, because I don't think pushing the pawn would work very much. So here. Now what now? So if he moves his bishop, then at least I got something. He's gone that way. Let's go here. He's got to check that way. Okay, the thing is that he's got that check, right? He's threatening this. So if I would do that, check. I don't know. Rats, 36 seconds left. Go here. Okay, the bishop is guarding this, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now he might take with check there, so the queen takes back. My king is pretty much it's going to take queen, bishop takes pawn check, because there's no other way you can prevent a mate. So I got to play queen takes, right? Okay, there you go. What now? Check. You might play the check move there. You can't play it because the rook takes, queen takes bishop. So I'm gonna move here and force a mate then. 21 seconds. Okay, it's gone that way. Haha. Good move. Good move, good move. Let's go here. Check. Okay, I need to move this rook to... Oh, shoot. 9 seconds. Okay, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Check. Okay, draw. Not enough time. Not enough time. Let's go to the analysis board and see whether I could have churned out a win here. Look at that. Look at that. So the right move was rook c1, rook c1, rook e5, rook here, and then mate in 6, bishop h6, rook b3 check, king here. And then if he does this, where's the mate? Check. King goes here, check, and there's a mate. Yeah. So then here, that wasn't the right move. I mean, what? I mean, if I were to move here, what happens if he just grabs this? If he grabs this, is that a mate? Mate in 7. Check. Oh, because of this. Yeah. Oh, I could have moved I didn't have to move the rook, right? I could have just moved the king back. Now I'm threatening this. Yeah, the whole idea was the h3 square. So also, let's look at this position here. When the knight was there, it was pretty dangerous, right? And I could have moved here. If I moved here, that would have prevented I could have gone bishop to h6. So that stops bishop here. It's a mate in 4. Yowza. Mate in 4, man. Because he can't stop this bishop move followed by rook check, and that's mate. So I think, yeah, queen d7 was the strongest move, right? Okay. Interesting. So the problem is the time, right? So little time. I mean, that was the wrong move. What was the right move? Bishop takes knight queen. Yeah, that was totally winning, right? I didn't see that as well. Just more focus on this part. That wouldn't have worked. I think this, yeah. Okay. So so the whole thing was I missed that. That was a bad move, and that was not such a good move. That was fine. I think, was that the best move? Yeah, rook takes is the best move. That was made in 6. Okay, let's try that. Check. King here, and then bishop here. Bishop queen here. Wow. Oh, queen there. So if bishop here, threatening mate in 1, right? Oh man, that was totally winning, man. That was totally winning. This position was totally winning. That was a mate there. You know, he took that, and that was already a mate in 6. And yeah, I should have played this, and I should have known that this pawn was hanging. That pawn is right for the plucking. And it's a mate in 4 no matter what. He pushes his pawn, then rook comes here. Oh wow, just look at that. Huh. See, the rook even blocks the position there. It's a check, king goes there, and that's followed by mate. Oh, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the final position. Wow. Woohoo. Okay, so I drew, and let's play another game. Okay, so the rating drop continues, but we're not worried about that. We just want to play some good chess and learn good moves, and look at possibilities of checkmating. Treat the positions like they were puzzle rush kind of thing. Chess.com puzzle rush, you know. Castle. Okay, what now? Shall I just push this pawn forward? I don't know, maybe develop the queen first. Okay, let's time is ripe to push this pawn forward. Queen knight goes back. Pawn next pawn, let's end up with the hanging pawns. This pawn is doing a great job. So now if I push that pawn, that doesn't work. Let's go here. Does that do anything? Exerts some control over these squares. Okay. Pawn takes pawn doesn't really work. Let's get the bishop out here. Let's double up the rooks. Or maybe rook to... I don't know. Ooh. Where does the rook belong? Not so sure. Okay, he's gonna open up, so let's contest the file. Let's move this bishop back. It's gone that way. Can I go here? What's he threatening? I don't know. Can I push this pawn forward? Let's try that. Takes rook. Oh, you took that. Yikes. Tough. Pawn push. Pawn push. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Rook takes. Push pawn. I don't know. Push pawn. Push pawn. Let's try this. Let's go that way. Go here. Hopefully he plays the knight there. He could end up losing his queen if he's not careful. Okay, he's gone that way. Is he threatening? Queen here. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. I'm threatening this now. But it's got knight takes, right? Knight takes, then knight takes, and then check. So this knight is going to hang, right? Okay, he went that way. Okay, good move. Knight takes doesn't work. Can I avoid that? Let's try we move here. Let's keep it complicated. Avoid the queen exchange. I'm still threatening this right now. Okay, so can we grab this? And then we've got the queen thingy. Okay, he's got let's do a check. Bishop takes knight, probably. Let's keep the king under attack, under pressure. We've also got this move here. I've got the, okay, he didn't go for that, so let's go here. Let's put pressure on this position. If I take that, knight takes, push pawn. Okay, what do you do right now? This rook is hanging a queen, right? So let's go here. Can I go here? Okay, good. I like it. I'm loving it. If he takes, then the queen check there. Can't because I just grabbed this pawn, right? Okay, now good. Now, okay, let's go here. Check. Okay, good. I gotcha. Rook takes bishop. Rook takes queen with check, and I take the rook. Okay, let's take it. Shall we take it? Okay, I gotta take it. I got no choice. Now we take the we take bishop check, pawn push. Does pawn push work? Pawn push, does that work? Let's destabilize the position here, because this knight's going to be unprotected now, right? Also got this check incoming. I've got a check incoming, and I've also got this bishop check here first. So what's it gonna be, man? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? 2 minutes left. Oh, he's gone for that. Okay, fine. Can I check him first? Push this pawn? I don't know. I think we just grab it, right? Or maybe we can. I can't do that. Let's grab this first. We talk and ask questions later. So this bishop is guarding this square, so he can't do anything. And now I'm threatening to play. Can I check him here? Okay, let's go. Let's do a check here. GG. He resigned. Why did he resign? Yeah, because if we move the king, then queen bishop takes knight check and I win the rook. So okay, that was a good game. That was a good game. Good game. GG, man. GG. So let's go to the analysis board here. Let's have a look at the analysis. I like it. So that game sort of helps to erase all the other disappointing defeats. Let's look at the graph, shall we? I mean, he grabbed the pawn with the bishop on b6 or a7 just now, but was that the best move? I really don't know. So let's look at the graph now. Let's look at the graph. Hold on a second here. Hold on a second. Let's invert this picture here. Logitech. Okay, let's do this. Transform. Flip horizontal. Okay, I think that'll be better. Is that better? Is that slightly better? Okay, so I'm looking that way then. Angle looks a bit odd, but who cares? Okay, so look at the graph here, and pretty interesting, right? So what happened over here? Negative 2.4. Bishop there, and I could have moved the knight back, but what did I do instead? Instead I took that. That was a mistake. So actually this was better. And now if the bishop moves back, what happens next? Bishop goes here, bishop goes there. Wow, look at that. So what exactly am I threatening? Threatening the mate here, but then still not really threatening anything, right? Knight goes here, queen goes there. I see. Threatening a check here, and it's GG already. No, not really. Bishop G2, queen here, queen there, check. Oh, I see, I see. But anyway, it's already winning. So, yeah. Okay, but anyway, there was a nice win over at 2300 something. And yeah. Okay, so let's go back a little bit. King E1. King E1. Sorry, King E1. Check. King there. Yeah, but that was the best move, right? That was the best move. That was already winning. Okay, good. Right. Okay, so what's my rating right now? 22, 23. 22, 23. Not bad. Nice. Okay, let's play on. Let's go on. Okay, let's go. Can I take that? It's a free pawn, right? Is that really free? Ooh. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Check. Group takes. Bishop here. It's got a check, right? Oh man, I didn't see that. No, it takes my rook. Okay, doesn't matter. Can I move this king here? Okay, let's move here first. That doesn't work. Okay, does that work? No, bishop goes back. Now resign. Just bishop goes back here. Okay, GG. Sad. Could have done better. Should have done better. Okay, back to sub 22-15. So again, making impulsive moves without blunder checking. Okay, it's gone that way. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the bishop. here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Bishop there, goes there. Let's go here. Let's play as wildly as possible. Let's go here. Castles and take pawn takes pawn, right? Maybe pawn push, be dangerous, I don't know. Anyway, I need to develop this bishop. So I've got a spatial advantage here. Can I push this pawn forward? Let's push this pawn forward. Let's put a check on his pieces. Maybe even push this pawn. Okay, he's gone that way. What's he trying to do? Can I push this pawn forward? Let's push this pawn forward first. Then I move the knight back. Okay, he's gone that way. So what say you we just push this knight here first and leave this bishop hanging here. Now he's gone that way. Okay, can I push this pawn forward? Or can I just grab it? Let's push this pawn forward and see what happens next. Knight comes in, right? Okay, gotta be careful here. Knight's almost trapped. So can I move the queen here? I'll put that. Then where's the queen gonna go? Okay, let's put the queen here. I don't think there's any traps. I'm threatening this now. Can he push this pawn forward? Can't do anything, right? Knight's basically trapped, and just gonna push his pawn forward. He should castle actually, because if he's gonna see counterplay by pushing e5, I don't think that's gonna be very good. Don't really think that's gonna be good. He might play a desperado. Okay, let's go here. Okay, he's gone that way. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here. Maybe leave the bishop there. Can I push this pawn forward? I guess I could. Let's push the pawn forward. Get more space and just leave the bishop hanging there. Okay, let's grab this. I'll push this pawn here. Okay. So maybe. Okay, try not to overthink it. Maybe here first. Followed by here. Okay. Bishop, let's exchange the bishops maybe. Okay. Overthinking it, right? Leave the bishop there then. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's go here. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's go strengthening that. Strengthening rook down, right? So if I go here. Okay, let me think. Let's just change the pieces here. Okay, let's go here. Queen takes here. Takes that. Let's go here. Let's go here. This knight is hanging. This pawn is hanging. Let's go here. I'm on the defensive. Let's go. The rook is hanging. Let's go here. Knight comes in. Oh man. Let's go here. Go here. Go here. Oh man, there goes the queen. Okay, GG. GG. Bye bye. Blundered. Actually, pawn push, right? Push still doesn't work. Yeah, good game, good game. Oh, he won on queen side. He should have been more careful, more circumspect, but wasn't. So anyway, down to 22.09. Just wasted a move. One push. Should be here. One push. Ah. It's just lost. Okay, GG, well played. Right, let's go on. Let's try to learn from our mistakes and try not to repeat them again. Except I'm repeating the same opening as black, knight h6. That's my so-called specialty. And trying to get all the way to 2300 with that opening as black. Haha, it's a laugh. But still, that's who I am, so let's keep it real and let's be authentic in this. Okay, let's go here. Bishop takes knight. Okay, fine. So I'm just gonna leave that pawn there. Let's just castle. Knight out. Let's take that knight. Bishop. Let's hit his pawn. And then what do we do now? Okay, let's go here. He's got a castle for sure. Okay, he castled. Bishop takes knight, queen takes, rook takes. We will play this first. Let's go here. Okay, this one is 4. Okay, free piece, thank you very much. And it's gone that way. Am I going to lose my queen? I guess I just lost my queen. Okay, well played. Another blunder. Sorry, folks. And I've gone below 2200, which is kind of sad. How come I didn't see rook b3? Yeah. Okay, let's try to blunder check the next time, yeah? Before making impulsive moves. So the problem with me is I make impulsive moves and then get punished. Get punished for it. Okay. C4. And here. 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 Castle. Play this. Let's play that. Let's play that. Let's go here. Okay. Here, threaten knight takes pawn. No, it doesn't work. Check. On that way now. It's a free pawn, right? Attack that first. go here. Let's go right. Bishop there. Now my bishop's stuck. Not really. Yeah, it's stuck. Threatening to win that piece there. Maybe I can push this pawn forward. I don't know. Where's the knight gonna go? Push this pawn forward. Knight goes back. Knight goes back to. Let's do a check. Let's do another check. It's gotta take my rook, right? It doesn't. Okay. Just move the knight away, right? Let's move the rook back. Problem is I don't have a dark square bishop. This bishop is pretty bad. So if I can try exchange of the pieces. Okay, he's gone that way. Push pawn. Bishop takes. Let's try this. Let's try this. Stop the bishop from moving. Stop the knight from moving. Well, the knight still can't move, right? Just threaten to kick this bishop. Let's do a check. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh man, come on. It just takes the bishop. Let's go 3 pieces. Okay, this is just lost. What did I do that for? No idea. Okay, so the slide continues, but let's try to arrest the slide. Let's be positive about it, and let's play some rational chess rather than. Yeah, that was basically an unsound sacrifice that I played. Living in a fantasy world, but sometimes, you know, you may say I'm a dreamer. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Okay. Pawn. Bishop out. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's, what shall we do right now? Push maybe. Push up here. We'll push this pawn, we'll grab it. Okay, let's go here. Let's put the gem on the brakes. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And it's threatening a check, so we'll move the queen here first. Threaten the knight. It's got a check. I can push this pawn and castle. Okay, let's go here. Queen goes there. Let's castle queen side. Okay, what's he gonna do now? It's a bit dangerous. His knight could hang. Let's go here. Now we threaten bishop down. Oh, I missed that. Let's go here. Where's the knight go? Knight goes there. Wow, you see that? Bishop takes one push. One push that comes in. One push. Right, let's just do it. Let's push this pawn forward. Ah. Ah, my goodness. Died in opening. Sad. Very sad. Allow the knight to come in. I didn't think that far ahead, right? Let's try this. Let's be aggressive. Passive aggressive. Okay, let's go here. Let's take this pawn. Let's take that. Bishop there, bishop there. Let's try this. Gotta be careful with this, you know. This this diagonal could open up with the king. A mate there. Comes in. Not good. This knight takes pawn. There you go. Ah. The queen just comes in here. Ooh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm up piece, right? Somehow I'm up a piece. I think he totally misplayed it. Both of us misplayed it. Okay. Can I play check? Can I play here? Knight here. Can't move the queen, right? Seconds. It doesn't have time. It doesn't have time. It's threatening mate there. Okay, fine. Let's go. Here. Okay, GG. Got lucky there. I think he had a winning attack. Let's look at that. I'm sure he had a winning attack somewhere. He just misplayed it. Let's go maybe here. So you see that he was really winning already, and that was that went that way. Yeah, so he misplayed it, went that way, and then this is where it started to go wrong, and knight takes pawn would have won. Strange. Because I'm attacking the queen at the same time. Silly. Okay, that was the bishop takes move. Because I would have done a royal fork, isn't it? That would have been fork right there. Okay. Sad. Okay, it's 12 midnight. 12 midnight here in Malaysia. And anyway, let's see whether we can get back to our winning ways. More importantly, let's play some good logical chess and try not to blunder too much. Okay, let's go back to chess. Okay, let's go back to here. Wait, hold on a second. Where are we right now? Okay, I'm back to the foyer. So let's continue on. Something's not right here. Chess. Okay, come on. Okay, that's good. That's the way it should be. Alright, fine. E4. Let's play this. Let's play this. Play that. Play that. Play that. Play that. Play that. Play that. Skip the E file closed castle. Threatening this even. Play that. Let's play here. bishop here. Oh, let's go bishop here. Hit the bishop. Play here, hitting that. Let's play that. Huh? Play here. There's a check there. Bummer. Oh man, here. Queen takes pawn. Here. What's the threat? Hey, hi. Hi, Gambling Pro 43. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Thumbs up. One push doesn't do anything. Let's go here first. It's gonna check, right? Okay, let's try that. Let's go here. Okay. Let's do a check. Let's go here. Go here. here. Go here. Go here. Go here. Take that. Let's take that. Check. Go here. Ah. Go here. What a waste time. 3 pieces, 3 pawns. Let's go here. Go here. Okay, GG. Survived because you blundered the knight. Hey, hi Chess Lifestyle. Hi Michael Green. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see now. Yeah, after the game, go back to knight a6 where I play king. Response is still always to good geometry to know, especially in blitz. Bishop plus rook better tag team than a knight versus rook. Let's go. Yeah, let's go back to that part. Let me go to analysis board here. Let's have a look. Nice win. Those pawns are scary. Yeah, he blundered a knight. Actually, he was just winning, I think. Hold on a second. Analysis. Sorry, wrong scene. This one here. Okay, let's have a look at that. Where are we supposed to be looking at? Knight a6 check. Okay, where's the knight a6 move? Knight a6. Before that, right? No, I don't see knight a6. Hold on. King c3 in response. Hold on a second. Why was that a mistake? Okay, no idea. No idea. Check, king goes there, rook there. That was a good move. Oh yeah, knight a3. You mean knight a3 check? Engine said king d3 top move. I went down. Oh, that allowed the check, isn't it? So why was this? Right now it's more or less equal. Then I move king to d3, and then he's got to move back. Why can't he just push his pawn forward? Because of this. The knight trapped. Knight's getting trapped, right? Yeah, then the knight gets trapped. No, but then he pushes his pawn down. And then what? Then I threaten the mate. And there's some checkmate there. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, my goodness. Yeah, I saw this pattern earlier on, but I just didn't have time to go get into it. I didn't have time to initiate the checkmate, but here it's just basically set for black because the knight gets trapped. And so yeah, I guess that's right. So that's why knight goes back here, because he's got nothing better, right? And then now it's just better for white. He just fragmented his pieces, his pawn structure, but still not over by a long shot. And he goes here. He's got opposition, and I push the pawn. Why did I push the pawn? Doesn't that just lose a pawn? Okay, let's try that. So of course he stops that, but then he takes this pawn, and then what I have here, and it's still negative 0.1. So somehow I guess, yeah, I mean his knight could come in here, right? but he's still up a pawn, and it's kind of scary here. His king is safe. Okay, let's look at the best engine move, which is basically I'm on Stockfish 17.1, not the best Stockfish, but who cares? Compared to humans, I think they are much better. Yeah, so I would just think that he was better in the end game, and I just got lucky to win this one. Yeah, so shout out to Michael Green of Chess Lifestyle, whose lifestyle is chess. He lives up to his name. He walks the talk, the talks the walk. And as for me, I'm just trying to chess not blunder lifestyle kind of thingy. And shout out to author, Chessable author Michael Green of Chess Lifestyle. Yeah, okay. So that's right. E6. You know, the top players play endgame so accurately, and I guess it's a marauder. Wouldn't want that to happen. So now I can bide my time. I don't have to push f5 straight away, and now I can push f5. Yeah. Okay, so now he's got an outpost. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go f5. Now, of course, I don't want to take out f5. The knight comes in with a strong outpost. So I'm going to go knight to f6 after this. Put pressure on his pawn, and let's see what he does next. He might open up with f4 as well by moving the knight first. Maybe knight d2, then followed by f4. Let's go here. Now I gotta be careful. His knight could come in, right? His knight could come in. If I push this pawn, sack the pawn, would that work? Pawn push, pawn takes pawn, bishop takes, knight here. Sorry, pawn push, bishop takes, knight here, knight takes knight, bishop takes, and then then he checked, and then pawn push f4, and then he's got a strong center. So I don't think the time is right yet. Can I push this pawn forward here? Could be dangerous because I'm weakening the g6 square. And then if I go this way, he might push the knight in to g5. So the thing is that either way, he's still going to push the knight g5, right? Okay, maybe we'll play this then. And then followed by knight f6. But then he might go knight h5 straight away, and then followed by f4. I don't know. Too many options. Let's just let nature take its course, so to speak. I'm sorry, that's bad chess advice, but it sounds a bit like Hope Chess, isn't it? Bob Hope Chess. Cape of Hope, is it? What's that place called near South Africa? Good Hope. I don't know. Bob Hope, Good Hope, whatever it is. Okay, now I'm trying to take this pawn, but it's just temporary, and I really don't want to take it. Yeah, okay, so we're back. Yeah, you suck at this King Indian style attacks. Yeah, there you go. He's gone for that now. So let's go here, and let's let's have total chaos right now. The position is just gonna be total chaos. You might even sack here on g6 if we're not careful, right? Okay, there you go. And so it begins. Yowza. Pawn takes pawn is threatening to. It's a weak square here, right? It's a really weak square there. So maybe I'll take this one first, but then it's going to open up on the f file. Not sure whether I'm going to survive this one. Okay, maybe pawn takes first, because if it takes the pawn, then the knight hangs, right? Okay, so let's try. Let's hope it takes with a pawn, then I sack this knight here and grab this knight. It's up for grabs, so called, with a tempo, right? So if it takes to the bishop, I push the pawn forward, and then you know, I win a piece. So now he's probably gonna take with the pawn. I think so. So it does that, then I take knight takes pawn with a tempo, hitting the queen, hitting the knight, and then he grabs my my knight, my pony, and I take his pony, and his piece is hanging on d4. So let's go for it. He can't possibly play. Okay, there you go. This knight is hanging, and he's going to move the knight for sure. Surely, don't call me Shirley. Surely, right? So then I need to develop my bishop out and get my rook out. So now, what do I have? So I've got pressure here. I've got this nice square under control, and let's get the bishop out. Do I have anything better? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't see anything better than this. And I need to get my rook to the e file, and maybe even bring the queen back if he goes that way. So let's go here. Let's challenge the open file. Yeah, let's go here. Put pressure on this pawn, and now it's feeding the heat, isn't it? It's got to be feeding the heat. Miami Heat. Okay, so what now? He's gone that way. I can't attack that pawn. I can't push this pawn forward. I wish I had a knight here. That would be excellent, but I don't have that right now. I can't really move my knight. I'm stuck, but I'm up on time, right? I'm up on time. So can I go here, threatening to take the queen? If queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, and then bishop takes pawn, and then I'm winning the endgame. So let's call his bluff. Let's see what happens next. Not say call his bluff. I'm trying to grab this pawn. There's a threat there. And his bishop is hemmed in. His bishop is hemmed in by my pawns. My bishops are better than his bishops, so I think I'm winning. At least that's my evaluation. So now I'm threatening to take the queen. I'm threatening to take this pawn, and if he takes my queen, like I said, I win the pawn back. Not win a pawn back. I win a pawn period. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, but now he's okay. What do I do now? It's a pretty passive position, right? If queen takes, rook takes, can I push this pawn forward? Kind of risky, right? Let's push this pawn forward. Let's hope he doesn't get a knight there. So his queen is kind of passive, and I'm still under I got this thing under control. And if he pushes his pawn, please push this pawn forward, and I bring my knight here. Okay, he's gone there. He's trying to evict my queen. I've one square here, right? But I might get trapped. So maybe we'll move the queen back and let's see what happens next. Threaten to push his pawn. Actually, I can threaten to push his pawns also, but at the expense of my king's safety. And now maybe I got this bishop move here. So let's play this bishop move here, hitting his pawn. Now, how is he going to defend his pawn? Okay, good. So can I sack my? Can I sack that? Sack the exchange, followed by a check move. Okay, check, and I win the exchange back with a pawn, right? Can I check here and win a piece? Can I check here and win a piece? Let's try that. That wins a piece, right? Okay, got to be careful now. He's gone that way. Now his queen might come in, right? So let's go here, or maybe here. Maybe we'll play here, but then I'm gonna be careful. Hold on a second. Let's see now. Can I allow him to take my bishop? I can't allow him to take my bishop. So if only at time. Okay, I tell you what, we go here, and then we'll bring my knight out. Okay, I'll sack that exchange to. I can give back the exchange. Now I can push this pawn forward. Black dark square bishop doesn't have anything. I'm threatening f3 right now. Okay, it's gone that way. Can I play this now first? He's gone that way. He's threatening the check. So let's get the king out. Now this bishop is tied down to the defense of that pawn. I dare not push this. Can I play that? Knight takes doesn't work. Can I push this pawn? Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna push this pawn forward. Should I push this pawn forward, or maybe can I try something else? Maybe move this bishop back and the knight comes in. Let's exchange. Okay, I got 3 pieces to be defending this pawn, so that's not too bad. Let's do a check. And then I take this. No, I should have taken with the made a mistake there. Okay, doesn't matter. What the heck? Let's try that. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. It's gone there. Do I have this move? Yes, I do. I do have this move. I think I'm winning in the end game, right? Let's do a check. Let's do here. And let's exchange off the pieces. I'm totally winning. GG. Okay, good. Got 4 seconds to go and I'm totally winning. That's it. Nice. So that's the way we do it. King KID attack. And maybe I just want to move it back a little bit. Let's look at the key position here. I think the turning point was when I pushed the pawn forward, and I basically, yeah, I think I like that stack there, but he played well, right? I think. Okay, this point I think was the turning point, basically here, right? And was there a better move? Yeah, I had to bring it back. Could I just push this pawn instead of moving the bishop? But I like this bishop move, and then he went backwards. Yeah, and was it premature to chop off the knight? Could I have done something better here? I don't think so. I mean, Petzer sees a check, Petzer makes a check, and then here could I have checked him? Was that the best move? Yeah, I think I didn't think it through carefully. It looked as though I played a superficial move because on paper it looked as though I won a piece. But could I have waited? Could I have done something else? I don't know. Well, nothing much I could have done, right? I mean, yeah, that looks bad for him. But then, you know, he had this move, and I couldn't allow the queen to come into the d4 square. Okay, you missed the start of this game. Yeah, Dayam, let them just keep the tension. Let them to blundering the exchange. Nice play. I missed the start of the game. How did it start? If it was simply King's Indian, then I think you should start every game with White with d3. Yeah, I know, but yeah, but the thing is that, hold on a second. Queen to. I need to go to the analysis board. Let's have a look at the analysis. I didn't like Queen to e7 though. I thought there was something there for him, but maybe again I overlooked something here. Let's have a go here. So if here, right, Queen goes here, is that the right move? Let's have a look at. Let's look at that. Just wait for the engine to. Yeah, that's right. That's the best move here. Now, how do I defend this? Bishop here. Yeah, I guess I didn't see that. But bishop here seems to be the best move, so that saves the piece. And can he take this? Can he just play that? He can't because he comes to check. So what's the valuation here is negative 3.9. So the best move is what? Rook there and then bishop. So here I'm actually negative 4.0. So I guess yeah. I mean, well, it's kind of scary, but then again, black can weather everything, I think. And here I'm just basically winning, and just try to exchange pieces. Okay. Yeah, bishop c8 also saved the piece. Does it save the piece? Let's try that. Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. So let's try that. Yeah, I'm up a piece, right? So here, and then everything's defended. Oh, but then he takes this. I takes it with check. I recapture with check on c1, so that doesn't work. And here he'd be hard pressed to find a good move. And I could also play even this move here, g5. So yeah, I guess I missed that. I only saw this move, Queen e6. I didn't think about the possibilities of defending against that move. In fact, this is nice, right? I'm pretty happy with this. I'm totally winning. So let's say if we were to move this king up, then I will bring the bishop out, right? Bring the bishop out here, maybe. Yeah. Or maybe even just well, engine says bishop b2, maybe here, and then threatening pawn push again. So let's say he went here. No pawn push. Engine doesn't like pawn push. I don't know why. Maybe because bishop takes pawn here. This will be a blunder because g5 will be a blunder because bishop takes h6. Yeah. Yeah, what's Dayum, by the way? What's Dayum? D-A-Y-U-M? I've never heard of that word before. Yeah, so I guess I prefer to err, what is it? Err on the side of safety, but that was just being too safe. So let's go back to what I actually played. King G2, check. In fact, what the engine prefers just. Oh, I see. That would have been better, I think. Would that? Yeah, because. Okay, let's try that. Then that's a free rook, right? Basically, just there you go. Just retreat back and up a full piece. So I could just take in the rook straight away. Damn, it goes to Dayum. Okay. So it's damn, is it? Okay, so let's have a little replay. I kind of like this position here because, yeah, I mean, this part, I think he shouldn't have played, he shouldn't have opened up. So f4 was a mistake, right? F4 engine totally doesn't like f4 because of the little tactic here. Even knight check. Also, knight takes pawn was a mistake. This was a better move. And king goes here. Then knight takes bishop, is it? Yeah. Then I've got a strong dark square bishop, which is, you know, everybody loves the dark square fianchetto bishop come to life kind of thing. Because the all-powerful bishop becomes really strong, and then we've got this move. Is that right? I don't know. What happens if we play pawn takes pawn? Wow, check, followed by queen check. Okay, let's do a bit of kamikaze, and then what? Not even pawn takes, it's queen check, and then king goes down, and probably we pin. Is that a pin? Yeah. Okay, so it's just mayhem. Not just mayhem, it's also suicide kind of thing. Knight here, and then I can take the knight, right? Take the knight with impunity. And he goes back 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 up a piece. Just take the thing, and like Hikaru says, just resign. Don't waste his time, don't waste our time. Just resign, and basically there you go. So that was nice. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so you gotta go 1 hour here in South Korea for. Oh, you're in South Korea right now? Okay, great. Enjoy the kimchi and enjoy the digital nomad lifestyle there, and everything is wired, everything's connected. Okay, cheers. Cheers lifestyle. I'm gonna sign off right now. It's been it's late. I need to go sleep. So all the best. Okay, kamsa hamida for dropping by, and cheers. All the best. Wishing you blue skies, clear skies, and everything nice.